And we can celebrate even better when we have nice weather, Jeremy. So far, it's held up nicely, which is great for the first day.
Yeah, and the second day will be good, too. We're going to stay dry through tomorrow, but then big changes for the weekend and some wild temperature swings, too. We're going from the 90s to the 70s and even the 60s. Some of us won't get out of the 60s by the end of the weekend. We'll get to that in a bit. First, a weather impact alert to tell you about because of the storms on the way. It is for your Saturday. You see it right there. Showers and thunderstorms on the way. Beyond that, we have much colder temperatures to follow, but before that, we're going to stay hot and see temperatures in the 90s. Taking a look outside, we do have some blue out there, a fair amount of cloud cover. Not a bad day out there. We'll take a look at the numbers, see what we have cooking. It is 87 degrees. Factor in the humidity, it feels more like 89. The dew point a little higher than it was yesterday. The higher that is, the closer the air temperature, and that drives the humidity up. It's not all that high at 48%, but you do definitely feel it as you step outside. We're seeing the 87 in San Antonio, 75 in Rock Springs, 80 in Junction. Fredericksburg, you're sitting at 82, 89. Pearsall and Cotulla, 90 for Carrizo Springs and Eagle Pass. We'll see more of those 90s heading into the next couple of days. There's the radar. Nothing to be seen. We did have one thunderstorm in the Rio Grande staying west of the border, and that's where the rain is going to stay for us tonight. Wide view on the water vapor. We had an upper level area of low pressure that was plaguing our area with that southwesterly flow of air. It's kind of taken a hike, so now the winds for the most part out of the west. So we're seeing a little mini ridge of high pressure that's moved in. That's given us the dry weather today. It'll stick around through tomorrow, but then changes once again as another area of low pressure moves in from the west, giving us those rain chances. Here's the futurecast. We'll break it down for you hour by hour. Here we are at 10 o'clock tonight. You see the clock in the corner with that timestamp. Most of us, some cloud cover. Can't rule out a stray shower or storm. Best chance at our western counties, though. I'm thinking San Antonio for any Fiesta events should be dry tonight. Temperatures staying in the 70s, even some low 80s still by 10 o'clock in our southern counties. As we head into your day tomorrow, the second day of Fiesta, here we are 8 a.m., so drive time tomorrow morning. Mostly cloudy skies, much like this morning. Temperatures once again starting out in the 60s in the hill country, low to mid 60s. Mid to upper 60s to low 70s for the rest of South Texas. The good news is, as we head into the afternoon, we'll tap into some of that sunshine, but notice a fair amount of cloud cover. We'll call it a mixture of clouds and sunshine for your day tomorrow. Temperatures much hotter. This model, the graph model, wants to put San Antonio well into the 90s. I'm thinking more like around 90 tomorrow. For the most part, upper 80s, low 90s, but our southern counties could flirt with 100 degrees tomorrow. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that one. It's going to be a hotter day tomorrow, that's for sure. Then as we head into Saturday, the cold front drops in. Kind of hard to make out on the map here. It's still to the north there in the hill country. Temperatures in the morning starting out mostly cloudy, 60s and 70s in the morning. As we head through the day, this model not showing a whole lot of precipitation, but I'm thinking we're going to have a smattering of showers and isolated storms during the day on Saturday. This is all the way through 6 o'clock in the evening. Notice, though, by 6 o'clock in the evening on Friday, temperatures some in the 50s in the hill country, 60s for San Antonio. Still 70s and 80s in our southern counties, so big wide range in temperatures as that front passes on through during the day on Saturday. And then we'll see more showers and storms rolling through as that front most likely stalls out just to our south on Sunday. The closer it is to San Antonio, better rain chances. Further to the south, less so. Northern hill country, not much of a rain chance on Sunday, but further to the south, very good chance. We'll call it 50-50 on your Sunday as well. Had to bump up those rain chances. We definitely need it, though. The drought map came out today. Every Thursday it does. Slight improvement. Colors haven't changed a whole lot, but the exceptional area is smaller than it was. So slight improvement. We're going to keep it going that way with more rain chances in the forecast. So for tonight, mostly cloudy, a warm night, 78 by the middle evening hours. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunset still getting later, 8:01 p.m. And we'll start out tomorrow, mild in the morning, 69 degrees, 82 and partly cloudy by noon. And we'll see mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies by the end of the day. High temperature of 90 degrees for the second day of Fiesta. For your Saturday, there's that weather impact alert. A high of 75 likely early in the day. Temperatures in the 60s in the afternoon. Sunday will heat up to a big warm 70 with still a 50% chance of rain. Lingering showers Monday and Tuesday. Highs only in the 60s Monday, back into the 70s Tuesday. And then we go back into the 80s for the rest of Fiesta for the most part. But rain chances return as we head into the Battle of Flowers and Flambeau as we start to wrap up Fiesta.